Hello everyone. Today I will do my presentation about Michelle Hu. Michelle Hu is a pediatric audiologist who has worked for 12 years in San Diego, California. At around 3 or 4 years old, she was diagnosed with mild hearing loss secondary to enlarged vestibular aqueduct syndrome (EVAS) or Pendred syndrome, and fit with bilateral hearing aids shortly after. EVAS, a rare recessive gene syndrome with both her parents carried. She was one of the four chances of getting this disease. Michelle's mother was told that she would probably not progress beyond the third grade of reading level. As a result of EVAS, her hearing loss gets worse each time she hits her head. This happened in first, third, and fifth grade, and by 8-10 years she had profound sensory neural hearing loss bilaterally. During Michelle's senior year of college, she had another sudden drop in hearing, but with the help of intratympanic steroid injections, her hearing was restored. Michelle went to grad school for audiology and started to learn about cochlear implants during her third year. Then she came back home and chatted about her studies with her parents. They told her that she had been a cochlear implant candidate since she was young. Her parents weren't ready for technology and she was doing well in school, so it was unnecessary for cochlear implant. Michelle decided to undergo precochlear implant evaluations again and were implanted later that year at Cleveland Clinic in Ohio. She stated that for the first time she could hear her feet shuffling on the carpet, the turn signal of her car, utensil tapping on dishes, and leaves rustling with the wind. She could hear and understand conversation in a dark car, on the telephone, and her confidence soared. She no longer avoided birthday parties, movie theaters, or other social gatherings. However, it was another story for her right after getting the implant. All the sound from bugs, cars, frogs croaking in the pond next door, and wind rustling in the trees, or her mother was talking and the printer was going off, were the same volume, and she couldn't tell the difference. She had to relearn how to focus her hearing attention. It took her a few months for her ear to really start to understand speech and get clear on it. She went back to speech therapy and had somebody else coach her and train her through it, which helped significantly. She told everyone that she was lucky because she had so much access with her ENT as well as audiologist who stayed consistent through her whole life. The second cochlear implant she had was at a children's hospital she was at right now just 3 years ago because she didn't recognize that she loves to take care of people but need to take care of herself as well. I think this is also part of the reason that she created the program for parents with a deaf hard of hearing children. Michelle first started her Instagram mama.who.hears during her maternity leave when she missed connecting with her patients and thinking about them because they often ask her questions about how to deal with or live in the face of being deaf hard of hearing. Then 2 years later, she has created an online course including 8 modules of providing information about identification, diagnostic, type of testing, what they can repair, what options are available regarding communication or amplification, what the parents do when their children go to school, how to take care of the caretakers, how to create advocacy and teach advocacy within their children. That program was called My Child Has Hearing Loss. Now What? I chose to talk about her because of that wonderful program and her dedication to be part of deaf hard of hearing children and their family journeys. I would like to end the presentation with one of the statements that Michelle Wu tells her patients all the time. You're not disabled, you're just differently able. You see life and you experience life in a different way. Everybody's journeys is different. Here are all my references, and thank you for watching.